10. Is this formality? Do they? Peyton Little, number 24.
Coach, first off, congratulations. Just talk about how it feels. You're back-to-back state champions. You worked hard all season. Kind of just sum it up right now.
I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, the feelings and the happiness in the locker room, to me, is all that matters. We've talked about all year about what we need to do and how we're going to get it done. And last year was a relief. This year is just, I'm just excited and happy. I mean, I feel like we really, I've got kids and wife and family, and this is the next best thing, and God himself. So, and I'm thankful to be in this position and to coach this team and to have them come out every day is amazing. You know, and I've told them, when you turn your stuff in at the end of the year, it's a lot better when you win that last one. I mean, they'll all bring their stuff back Monday ready to turn it in.
Except for
Peyton. Yeah, we're going to let her keep her stuff. But we're just excited. I mean, to win it for ourselves and obviously for our community and our school, and to do it back to back. You just can't describe it. I mean, the feeling in the locker room is unbelievable.
Coach, talk a little about that second half. I mean, in the first half, I mean, in a lot of ways, y'all got outplayed, I guess. But did you come out in the second half and really just dominate? I mean, talk about kind of what y'all were able to do and what you told them at halftime.
Well, I think, you know, the fact that we felt all year long we were the team to beat. So as we play every game, you know, the team that we're playing is giving it their all from the start. And I think our experience and our endurance and the fact that we've been here 2 years in a row played a huge part. And I didn't say anything at halftime really that I didn't normally say. The kids have been here before. They've been in this position. We felt like if, you know, when we played our regional final game, it was tied at half. This game was tied at half. And when you're playing in the state championship and you have a chance, that's all you can ask for. I mean, Salina did a great job driving. You know, we knew it was going to be extremely hard to stop 3 and 5. I don't really know their names like I should, but 2 amazing players, and we were going to try to stop one of them. And I think we did that with Hailey Brown. I'm telling you, you guys that have watched us all year, this girl can't run out of sight, but she can defend anybody. I mean, she will guard anybody and isn't afraid of anybody. And we told her and Bailey Turner both, if we're going to win this game, we got to stop one of them. And to hold those number 3 the way we did it says a lot about Hailey's determination.
Hailey, talk about that assignment. That's obviously a tough assignment. She was averaging a whole lot of points, and she only got 7 shots off. So tell her what you did.
Well, I knew, like he said, that I was going to have to come out and stop her because she was one of their main players, and she had been scoring like the high points in all their games. So my biggest goal was to go out there and stop her so our seniors could win that last game, and if that's what it took, then I was going to do it.
Peyton, before you hit those last free throws, the crowd was chanting back to back. I saw you take a peek up at your fans in the crowd. What was going through your mind at that point?
You know, I can't even put it into words, honestly. You know, did it last year, and to do it again back to back, it's, you know, I'm speechless. It's, you know, I can't play without my teammates and, you know, my amazing coaches, and, you know, I just give all the praise to them. It was amazing.
Peyton, you've been here 3 times. You've won it twice. I mean, not a lot of people, not a lot of high school athletes can say something like that. To have that kind of experience and to have this on your resume, just kind of talk about, you know, being able to say that.
Yeah, it's a great accomplishment. You know, it's crazy. I've been here 3 years in a row, and you know, I know nothing but a state tournament. And you know, like I said, to do it once is amazing, but to do it again 2 years in a row, you know, I can't put it into words. Honestly, it's just, I'm speechless. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and you know, out of all the hard off seasons and you know the hard workouts that we go through to get to this point, and you know, to be able to win your last game, you know, junior and senior year, it's, you know, it's great.
Coach talked about on Thursday how this team was going to come out today and play play for you. I mean, this is your last game in a Wylie jersey. Talk about your teammates and being able to say that your teammates not only won this, but won this for you.
You know, it's awesome. I couldn't do this without my teammates, you know, at all. You know, no matter how many points I score, they were right there with me, and you know, if I wouldn't score if they didn't give me the ball. So, you know, I couldn't thank them enough for the way they played today, and you know, the way that we've carried ourselves the whole season. You know, it's a great feeling, and I wouldn't want to play with a team more like us.
And on that same note, obviously what you do offensively is well documented. Talk about the job that these girls do defensively. I know that's something that probably doesn't get talked about enough. I mean, talk about the job your teammates have done all year and your entire career.
Yeah, you know, that kind of goes unnoticed for us. People don't realize how hard we really do work on our defensive end. And, you know, my teammates, like Hailey and Bailey had, you know, the toughest assignment. You know, Coach kind of said, you know, our state championship rests in the hands of y'all, you know, stop your players. And Hailey and Bailey, you know, they came out there and they did exactly what he said. I don't even know how many points they had, but I know they did an amazing job on them defensively, and you know, honestly, that is what won us the game.
Coach, you had a 3 at the buzzer at the end of the third. Did you draw the 3 to start the fourth? I thought that was a critical stretch there.
Well, was that when Taylor scored?
Yeah, Taylor Rickman hit a 3.
I'm going to tell you, me and Taylor have had a lot of battles because there's not a girl on our team that can shoot the ball any better. I mean, she can knock them down, but she's got to be wide open. And I just wanted to give her a rest. I wanted to see if she could make one. And I told her, going out the fourth quarter, and I'm not going to take credit for this, but I said, Taylor, you can knock down a shot and change the game. And she went out there and didn't hesitate and made it. And I don't know if it changed the game or not, but I mean, I think that's any player on our team. You know, Taylor Bernal's number 50, and most of you don't even know who she is. She comes in at the last of the game and throws all of our baseball passes to Peyton. I mean, and she did it in the biggest stage never complains about playing for 5 seconds. That's her job, and she did it, and we won. And that's the kind of team we got. Peyton scores our points, others score when they're open, and everybody defends. I mean, that's the team we've created. We've won it back-to-back, so I don't know if we're doing it right, but we're winning, so they can say what they want.
Peyton, you kind of got that run started that Taylor continued with that 3 with, I think, a bucket inside and then a 3 yourself. I mean, you kind of got off to a little bit of a rough start again. I mean, talk about just the confidence to keep playing and the knowledge that your team needed.
Yeah, you know, the first half it was kind of a rough one. You know, I didn't play very good in the semis either, and so I was ready for, you know, this game, and came out. I got a rough start. You know, I couldn't really hit anything. And then, you know, the second half, I was like, this is my last 16 minutes I'll ever, you know, play a high school basketball game. So I just went out there and, you know, luckily I hit some shots for my team, and to be in the position that we were in today and come out with a win like we played against a team against Salina, as good as they were, you know, I just can't thank everybody enough.
Coach, for letting Peyton take home her stuff after this game, will 24 be available when future sets of jerseys are?
Well, she's being an awfully good player. She set a standard that is hard to match. You know, I speak for everybody that's involved in our program. There's very few players like Peyton. I mean, I've been coaching girls basketball for 15 years, and to do what she does, there's not many. And we're going to look back 10 years from now, and I'll just thank God that I got to coach her, and these players will be thankful that they got to play for her. And it's amazing. I mean, she's going to go on to do great things. A&M is on the map already. There's no reason that she can't take them to the next. Well, they already won a national championship, so I don't see why that would change. She can do whatever she sets her mind to.
Let's just talk about seeing her in her career the way she is. It seems kind of like a fitting into what she's done.
Well, like I told the girls, we're really looking for an author to write a book, because I don't know that you can. I don't know that you can script it. I mean, Peyton started out as a freshman, and we struggled. Got beaten in the quarterfinals, you know, and from that point on, I don't think she's had 2 weeks off at a time. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. She will come to the gym at 10 o'clock at night shooting. She's played, only she knows what she's done, and she set a standard. Wylie's had a pretty good tradition of basketball. She set a standard at Wylie that will be hard to duplicate. And that's why we're been here 3 years. I mean, she's, you know, most of y'all seen her down here, and it just doesn't happen. It's very rare, and I'm just, you know, I just am lucky to be here and try to put them in the right spots.
Coach and Hailey, how long you guys enjoyed this win, and when do you guys get started working for next year?
Monday after spring break. And besides my family, nobody knows what we've been through to win state championships. I mean, I've struggled and thought, you know, like every other coach, you get beat in the regional finals. What am I going to do? You know, it's been a struggle at times. I mean, at my house, after we lose the last game, about a month goes by and nobody talks to me. They know better. But to win the last one, I wanted to be able to have a player like Peyton and be satisfied that I've done everything I can do, and so is she. I mean, we can really, it's like letting your kid leave for college. We can let her go. I mean, she's done it all. She's won 2 state championships. She's back-to-back MVPs. She can be whatever else you want her to be. I mean, although we want her to stay and win a 3rd, 4th, it's time for her to go. I mean, she's beaten high school players. Nobody in 3A can stop her. We've won back-to-back state titles. It's time to her to go to A&M.
Last question. Hey, you're keeping your jersey. What are you gonna do with it?
Well, we haven't made that official yet. That was just
I'm pretty sure Hugh will let her keep it.
Well, you know, I don't even know what to say about that. Maybe I'll frame it or something. I don't know. Maybe my parents will. My parents probably like it.
Hey, one thing we want to say to all the people back in Abilene, we appreciate all the support. It's been unbelievable. Not only the last 3 years, but to do it back to back and have everybody in the stands and back in Abilene, the community, for those of them that couldn't make it, we really, really are thinking about them and appreciate all the support. Thank you.